Charlie and the boys down at the local garbage depot spent weeks setting up this sting. They tricked their boss Nudge into believing they'd come across quite a bit of stolen money. They flashed big wads of cash, paraded lots of new goods around, and all just to see if he would stand by them when it really hit the fan. After all, that's what mates do, isn't it?
Hello.
It's Detective Guy Dobson calling again. We spoke briefly yesterday.
G'day, Guy.
Now, look, I just want to grab a minute of your time if I can. I mentioned that we were talking about a crime we're investigating with regards armed robbery.
That's right.
And a sum of money that was located at the...
Yep.
And what I want to do is actually get your position on this particular situation.
Rightio. I have got nothing at all to do with it. My understanding is that there was money tipped out at the recycle plant. One of our blokes is under investigation for it.
Right.
I'm good friends with Charlie only because I'm like their supervisor.
Right. What do you see as his relevance to this situation?
Well, apparently he's the one getting looked at.
So he's the one with the money?
Well, I don't know if he's got any money.
Have you seen any large amounts of money on Charlie?
Oh, I have seen a quantity of money, but I don't know if it was like the money that's been investigated, that's all.
We've obviously been investigating this fairly thoroughly.
Okay.
My understanding is that you have a fridge in your possession?
No. Charlie knows somebody that works for...
Yes.
And then what I said to Charlie, well, pick the fridge I like.
But you weren't paying for the fridge?
Yes, I was. I had a gymnasium which I sold Charlie. And then I said to Charlie, well, because I sold him the gymnasium for $600. So I said to Charlie, all right, hold the $600. I found the fridge I like, which is $1,000, so I'll give you $400, and then you put the $600 towards that fridge.
You understand, though, if that $600 has come from the robbery funds,
yeah,
you are technically linked to be receiving profit from stolen goods.
Oh, no, didn't know that.
That's the situation you find yourself in. I also have a report here of a ride-on mower that you were using.
Yeah, I borrowed from Charlie to mow my block of land.
Yeah, well, that was also stolen.
Oh, no.
You can see how you're a little bit more involved than you thought.
I honestly did not know that.
Right, but regardless, there's a pretty strong case here to suggest that you're involved with some, behaviour that is somewhat untoward.
No, well, like I said, I have nothing to do with it.
Bruce, I understand what you're saying, but if you can cooperate in my investigations of your friend Charlie, obviously these particular incidents will take on lesser importance. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes, I do, yes.
All right, so you could be involved or you could not. It just depends on how you assist me.
Yep.
All right, so I'll ask you again. Do you think Charlie is the type of person who would be involved?
Well, after what you've just told me, I'd say yes.
Right, so you would say that Charlie is of a criminal bent?
Yeah.
Do you believe that the money that Charlie has actually came from the depot, or that perhaps it might have come from somewhere else and that's a story he's spinning?
Well, it could have come from the depot.
There's very little doubt in your mind now that Charlie is a criminal.
Well, yes, very.
Is Charlie a liar?
Is Charlie a liar? Well, I wouldn't like to think so, but I'd say he could probably stretch the truth out.
Right. Is he a liar?
Okay, I'd say, yeah, he'd have to be.
Right. Now, look, the important thing is this conversation stays between us.
Mate, I'm just a young guy that works my guts out.
Sure.
I don't want to be dragged through it.
Okay, but I need you to cooperate with me in this investigation because I have told you, of course,
yes,
that you can be linked to this.
Yeah.
But if you cooperate, it makes it very easy for me not to link you, all right?
Yes.
But it's fundamental that if you speak to Charlie...
Yes.
You have not spoken to me.
Yes.
I am going to leave that here, all right? Thank you for your cooperation. You will hear from me again, but I think I've made pretty clear that it's possible that if you follow my instructions, I can remove you from this whole thing. We can forget about the fridge and the mower and the other things that you've been involved with.
Yeah, well, mate, I haven't touched any, if there's dirty fats, dirty money or anything, I haven't touched anything.
Okay.
I can honestly, I swear on my child's life.
Right. Okay. Well, look, as I said, if he contacts you,
yes,
you haven't heard from me.
Okay.
Okay?
Yep.
Thanks, mate.
No worries. Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.
So now Nudge knows that the heat is really on and the cops are involved. So who will he stand by? His mates or the law? Let's get Charlie on the line and record this little call.
Hello?
Nudge?
Yeah.
Charlie, how you going?
All right, what's happening?
Mate, it's burning like nothing else. Listen, have you heard from this bloody Dobson bloke?
No one's rung me yet.
No, serious. Come on,
Charlie, no one's ring me yet.
Listen, Nudge, I've got a bloke following me in a car. This has got to a stage where I can't take this anymore, Nudge.
Well, Charlie, I haven't spoken to anyone yet.
I've never been able to rely on anyone in my bloody life, mate. Come on, come to the plate. I cannot do this anymore. I've got to know something, Nudge.
Charlie, I haven't spoken to anyone yet.
You're the only person I've got. Paul's ratted me. Everyone's ratted me, mate.
Charlie, I haven't heard from anyone. I've told you.
Don't make me look like a idiot here, Nudge. You know some of the money you've got and everything. You come on, help me out here. I paid for the bloody fridge and everything. Just help me out.
Listen to me, Carl. Calm down. I have not spoken to anyone this morning.
You wouldn't lie to me, would you? Because this is my last resort.
I have not spoken to anybody yet.
What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I mean, you've seen the money, you've touched the money, you've smelt the money, you've spent some of the money. You've took it plus more.
Hang on a minute, Charlie. What do you mean I've spent money?
Well, I bought the fridge.
Hey, hang on. If you get brought down, don't go bringing me down saying I've spent money when I haven't touched it.
What are you talking about, Nudge? This is my livelihood. I just bought a house, mate. Looks like I'm going to lose my job, lose the whole friggin' lot, and you're sitting there lying to me, mate.
How do you say that, Charlie?
Do you swear on everything, Nudge? Come on.
I swear on everything, Charlie. I haven't even spoken to anybody this morning.
You know, I thought you'd back me up and be me mate and stick by me. I'm at the end of me tether, you know. I'm at the end of me tether.
Charlie, listen. If you've done so, if you got it and everything, give it back.
But you've got some of it too.
What do you mean I've got some of it?
Oh, not just
Do not
me.
go dragging me through your Charlie. I'm your leading hand, mate. I've been trying to help you.
I didn't drag you into nothing, but come on, got some of the money too.
Yeah, because I want some of your money.
You did. You asked me for money. Remember, you asked me for some.
You're a liar, Charlie. You're a dead set liar.
Nudge.
No, forget it, Charlie. Forget. If they ring me, I'm telling them. How dare you try and drag me through this, Charlie?
Come on. You were the only bloke involved from the start.
I'm ringing the coppers now, Charlie. I'll ring Guy and I'll tell him exactly what I know. And I'll tell you, I will not be involved in this at all.
But Nudge, you've got to understand, I need your help here.
No, you don't need my help, Charlie, because you're accusing me. I swear on my kid's life, mate, I've never touched that money and I've never taken except the money off you. So don't worry. Yeah, you've just dug a hole for yourself, pal.
Could this be the end of the friendship? Will Nudge stand by his mates? Or the cops? Only one thing could complicate matters any further. Enter Nudge's wife. And now the fun really starts. Will we hear a grown man cry?
Hello,
Hello, Rachel.
Charlie. Seriously, buddy.
Listen,
No.
it's not what he thinks. Can I just have a quick word with him?
No. You cannot have a quick word with him because you're making him sick.
Rachel, can your husband hear you right now?
No.
Let me just, it's fundamental that he can't hear what I'm saying right now, okay?
What's going on? Like, how many people am I talking to here?
This is Detective Guy Dobson. That's who
Okay.
you're talking to.
Okay, so
Okay.
who was just on the other end of the phone?
That was Charlie, okay?
Okay.
Because we're involved in trying to get evidence on this particular situation, all right? Your husband is not involved, okay?
Okay.
Let me make that specifically clear, but I need you to be honest with me. Can your
Yeah.
husband hear what I'm saying?
No. We're on a mobile phone.
This is actually Matt Tilley from Fox FM. This is all a big gotcha prank, okay?
Oh,
No, just... Rachel,
No. I listen to you every single morning. Tell me what your children's names are.
Grace, Jack and Oscar.
Okay.
Okay? Now, listen. What we need you to do, I'm going to get Charlie back on the phone again, all right?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to put you on hold, and you're
Yep.
going to go in and force your husband just to take the call, all right, so we can reveal the sting.
Okay.
Okay?
Charlie.
What do you want, Charlie?
Nudger.
No, you've got me literally throwing up because you made me sick, mate. You have made me sick.
Just listen to me for a second here, please. All I need to know, have you spoken to someone today, please?
Charlie, I have not spoken to anyone today. I'm still waiting. Charlie,
You know-
I've been up all night worrying and sick about it.
You are the best mate a bloke could ever have. I'm telling you now. You are so loyal.
So I keep getting told, Charlie, but yet you're willing to throw me into it when I've got nothing to do with it.
No, I'm not. You've got it all wrong.
No,
you
I haven't got it
spent
wrong,
your money
mate.
that way, Nudge. I just need to know, have you spoken to the coppers today?
I have not spoken to anyone, Charlie, and Rachel's sitting here and she will tell you.
Well, if I could, excuse me a minute. This is Detective Dobson here. All right, we've been monitoring this call,
Okay.
and I think you know as well as I do that you did speak to me earlier this morning, didn't you?
Did I?
Well, yes, we did. We did speak, didn't we?
I have.
Right, now hang on a minute.
God.
There's just just a minute, Charlie. There's something very important that we get to the bottom of here.
Yes.
All right? Now, what you need to know is that this is, in fact, Matt Tilley from the Fox, and this has been a gotcha call.
Oh,
This is one of the biggest stings ever staged.
Sorry, Nudger. We love you here.
you pack of Jesus, Charlie, I tell you, I am dead set, Governor. Oh, did you see that, Matt Tilly?
Yeah, it's Matt Tilley here.
You dead set bastard.
All the boys were in on it. We reckon you're the best round.
You pack of oh, Charlie, what's with the ride on? What's with the ride on?
Oh,
They
it's
tell
all-
me the ride on stolen and everything, and I'm like, you kidding me?
No, it's all, everything's legit, mate. There is no stolen money.
No, there's no stolen nothing, Nudger. It was all for the gotcha call, mate. It went too long, mate.
36-year-old